I did see a lot of people who did agree with me, saying that it was weird that we do have a CGI version of Carrie Fisher still walking around. And also they agreed with me with the pure fact that we should just go to a new age of Star Wars overall, so that way you completely avoid any recasting or anything going along with those lines. And we did have people who adamantly disagreed with the pure fact that of any form of recasting. They didn't like any form of recasting, any thought of it. They didn't want to entertain it whatsoever. And I completely get that. I fully 100% understand why people are completely against it as well. But as somebody who is a director or somebody who has worked on projects before, where we have to cast people and we also have to do recasts and things like that for future projects. And I truly believe that a recasting can be great if it is handled correctly. I'm going to give you two examples of one from the past and one that is right now happening as we speak. In one example of a recasting that worked out well for the future of a whole franchise and also was just due to the pure fact of somebody passing away, unfortunately. And that was actually the unfortunate passing of Richard Harris. If you guys don't know who Richard Harris is, he was the original Dumbledore, at least for the movie side of Star Wars, of Harry Potter. And unfortunately, he would not be able to do any other movies outside of The Philosopher's Stone, the first movie, because he did pass away in 2002. But when it came to recasting him, they didn't go for somebody who didn't look like him. They didn't go for somebody who wasn't old. They didn't go for somebody who was just completely different from what Richard Harris brought to the screen. No, they went and they got somebody who could do just as well of a job as Richard Harris did and also keep bringing up the character of Dumbledore. Their recasting choice was Michael Gambon, somebody who cared about the character of Dumbledore, somebody who cared about the series of Harry Potter, the books and everything along those lines. He cared about everything. And this is one of the first big things that happens when it comes to recasting. The first one is looks. If you look and play the part pretty well, then you can automatically apply for the job. And secondly is if you care enough about the series. A lot of these recasts that they have going on nowadays, nobody cares about the series. They just want to fill their own pockets and line it up and get whatever money they can off of it to boost their careers. But that wasn't who Michael was. He truly did care for the series. He truly did care for the character, and we all thank him for that. We all thanked him for that, as you know, he has passed. And back in 2023, I think he did pass, so rest in peace to him as well. Another